Common Creatures, the TET RPG podcast. I am your keeper, Rob, and with me today I have the other Common Creatures. I got Joe.
Hey, y'all.
I got Ethan.
Wow.
I got Zach.
Hello.
I got Joseph.
I forget what I do. Howdy, y'all.
And last but not least, we have Michelina.
What up?
Guys, I feel my mortality today, and that's not in like So yesterday we played some volleyball. Some people that played here was myself, Joe, Zach, and Ethan, and I realized how out of shape I am running after a ball a couple of times. And it wasn't even hot; like it wasn't like 90 or like anything. It was like an 82.
It was a nice day for sand volleyball.
Yes,
It was a very nice day.
It was a very nice day, and I was fucking breathing heavily, wanting to die. And today I woke up and I did not want to get out of bed. So I want to first go around, talk to the people that played some sand volleyball yesterday. How are y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling mortal? Are y'all feeling like great? I'm sure Zach feels like a Greek god as per usual, but let's start with Ethan.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I think that I literally got in my car and I went, wow, I feel so great. Like I was like, really gets the endorphins pumping, and I really need to get the competitive itch out of me consistently, or I get really upset.
It's like a golden retriever whenever you take him to the park. Like, you have to take him to the park.
I like, because I started playing softball on Mondays, and it's like, okay. But now I'm like, okay, I need to start doing this more consistently. Because one, it's good for my health. Two, it gets the endorphins rushing a little bit. So it's a good time. But honestly, I'm not that sore today. I'm okay.
God, must be nice. Zach.
I'd say I'm feeling like a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Not too bad. Knees don't hurt, which is nice, but little, not sunburn, but like I could feel kind of like my scalp, some parts of my body a little tender, I guess. But overall, aside from like the bruising all over my forearms, like it could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, but I knew that was happening as soon as we were leaving. I was like, yeah, it's
GG. Yeah, Joe.
I feel good. I think my knees are the only things that are hurting, but more because they're scratched up, not like actual hurting, like someone's over there. And I'm just tired. I slept, I think, like, I took a nap when we came back. I took like a 4-hour nap yesterday. And then we got up, we were walking around, and then I fell back asleep at midnight. Didn't wake up until 9 a.m. this morning. Went to go have breakfast with Rob and his family. Did some errands, came back, and then took another 4-hour nap.
Pretty great.
And guess what? I'm still going to go to sleep at like 10 p.m. tonight.
Cannot fucking relate.
It's a
And
good
then
time.
now we have two other people. We have an old and we have a young that are left to talk.
Oh.
Rude. We got one guy that's fucking foot in the grave, and we have one person that is just born last year.
The oldest person and the youngest person. Actually, no, I think Zach's still the oldest person.
Zach's the oldest.
Zach's definitely the oldest person. But when was the last time you have felt like, oh, not great from doing a physical activity? Or are you always, I know, Joseph, your job is like walking around a lot and doing a lot of like, but before that, before you were, even right now, fucking ripped, right? When was the last time you've ever felt like, oh my God, I'm way out of shape?
You can go first, Mickey. You go first.
So I would like to preface this with I have asthma.
Okay.
And I think the last time I like felt physically out of shape, because I've been going to the gym more frequently lately, so like I don't get sore so much anymore. But I think me and Max were on a trip of some kind, and there was like, I think we were flying back home from New York, and traffic was awful, and we got there a lot later than we wanted to and had to like sprint through the airport.
Oof.
And I'm small and short, and Max is very tall and lanky, and so his speed walk is like, that's all he needs, but like I have to like run to be on par with his speed walk. So he's like looking behind like, what's the issue? We need to go. And I'm like so out of breath, and I have like a backpack on my back filled to the brim with clothes and stuff, and I'm just like, I need to go to the gym. And now I do.
Nice, great. Joseph.
I think it's probably when I made the transition from being a performer
Congrats.
into a stage manager.
We support you.
Awful. When I became awful. When I became a stage manager, and then I, still knew how to do the shows, and everyone called out, and I needed to jump in and do a show. And I was like, I got this. I could still do it. I'm still like in shape from when I was a performer. And I did the pre-show, which is just a 15-minute like improv comedy bit of me running around and like interacting with a crowd. And at the end, I was like, oh my God. So yeah, that's probably. But now, like Mickey, I've been working out more so that way I don't get as winded. Since I sit at a desk for most of my job, so I feel good now.
Dude, same. Like most of my job is sitting at a desk and just like designing stuff, right? And most of the time, I'm like, man, I can feel like my ass getting flatter by the second because like it's literally just like chair meets cheek, and it's just like rubbing up against each other. I of course. I got.
I wish I was that chair. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Hey, common creatures, what's up? It's me, GM Rob, here to say thank you very much for listening to our show. If you want a little bit more of us, make sure to follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. Our social medias are going to be down below. There, you're going to see some behind-the-scenes looks, some highlights, and just some good skits sometimes. Every once in a while, Maddie gets us to do some really funny skits. If you're watching or listening on YouTube, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you're listening on your podcast app of choice, please leave us a review. If you like us, give us 5 stars. We'd really appreciate that. All of these things help us out a lot, and we'd really, really appreciate it. We'll even possibly shout you out on the next podcast. Lastly, don't forget to join our Discord to talk to other common creatures and members of the cast. Now, back to our show. And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into our recap, we're going to do our luck recall, try to get our luck back. So if you spent luck last session, which I think, was it just Joseph or?
I believe so.
Yes. So if you're missing any luck, go ahead and do your luck check or your luck recall. You're trying to get over your current luck amount. And if you do, you get 1d10. So if you've spent none, don't even worry about it. But now we just patiently wait for Joseph to roll and make fun of him if he misses / when he misses.
That's it exactly?
Okay. I think it's supposed to go over, but I'll give it to you. Go ahead and roll a d10.
Okay.
I'm feeling gracious today. Who knows? You might need it.
Wow. If I remember last, my partner is dying, so I would love it. 4. Okay.
Cool. So go ahead and add 4 points to your luck. I think now you're at 49, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. So now that we've done that, now that's out of the way, let's go ahead and start with our recap. Does anyone want to do the recap for a bonus die? If not, I can go ahead and do it. I'll do it.
I like your storytelling.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, some people. Anyway, so sometimes when you just
so articulate.
Wish I was that chair.
When you're in the middle of telling a story, right, and you're just like, oh, I have all these cohesive thoughts in my brain, but like they all just mesh into one word, and you start trying to say it, and you just keep tripping over each other until you're one big snowball of mistakes.
You mean trip wire?
I hate you. Okay, anyway, so last episode. I hate you.
Okay, go.
No, you're good. Last episode, we started off at seeing both Charlie and Archie in bed together, getting caught by Jesse Hughes, aka Jackson Elias. Let you guys all know that, hey, we're late to our meeting. Let's go ahead and get up. But Theodora said, I'm going to stay behind. I got some stuff to do. I got to look for a pencil. Everyone leaves except Theodora. She goes up to the keyhole, unlocks Augustus Larkin's door, slowly opens it, and sees Augustus Larkin on the bed. Immediately, kind of does a quick snoop from the door, backtracks, and immediately we're at the museum at the university. You all get there and you meet two people. You meet Professor Nemesio Sanchez and Trinidad Rizzo, who is kind of just one of the students, one of the grad students there at the university. You all talk a little bit, learn a little bit more about the Kari Siri as a whole, as well as Dr. Sanchez sends out Rizzo to go get some information for you all. Some time passes and you realize that Rizzo is no longer there. You all go down to find Rizzo, and you find her emaciated corpse. She looks like everything in her body was pulled out of her. She is skin and bones, and her eyes are looking up at you all in complete fear. While you're there, Harmon Bessler finds a piece of what looks like a long piece of gold with some runes etched in onto it. He does a little bit of a quicker look at it, a longer view, and he sees that there are some pieces of burnt flesh still on top of this thing. While you are there, you hear a couple of pa 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 bangs upstairs, and immediately Archie's like, "Oh shit, my hubby's up there." So you all book it upstairs, you find both
secretary.
Secretary, yes.
Secretary.
Sorry,
yes,
I don't
yes,
want to
yes.
out you. Hashtag ally. So you immediately run up there and you see Jackson Elias holding Charlie on the floor, and you see the door immediately kind of creaked open to Dr. Sanchez's office. Theodora and Iris run into the office, and everyone else is kind of paying attention to Charlie as he's actively bleeding out. They're doing first aid checks to try and get onto him. And immediately, once you burst into the office, you see Dr. Sanchez on the floor, covered in what looks like a slime around his mouth, and he's screaming, "He kissed me!" And immediately, Tripwire sees something in the body kind of just rushing around. Terrifying. You all were able to exorcise what looks like a maggot that comes out of the mouth of Dr. Sanchez, and Iris promptly shoots the maggot dead. The last thing we see before we ended the episode was Harmon Bessler feeling the vibration of the piece of gold that he found in his pocket. And once he touches the body of the maggot combusts into flame. So that's where we were last week. Let's start immediately in the hands of Harmon Bessler. It's kind of a very close-up shot of his hands, and we see the gold piece in his hand. Right now, you can see on the board, which I will bring up every once in a while onto the video as well, that there is, which immediately I think who is drawing? Who's drawing a smiley face?
It was Joe.
It was Joe. Okay.
It was Joseph.
I will show this right here, but it is the piece of gold that Harmon Bessler found. It's like a long, about 2-foot strip. What looks like there's a couple of arching off paths of it, and there's some old writing on it as well. Harmon, you have this in your hand. What do you do?
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do with it, I'm gonna just kind of like taking in the situation of just this maggot or kind of thing that just like kind of evaporated once I put it next to it. Be like, holy shit, I've never seen something like that before. And then I feel like the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the professor. The professor, right, is the one on the floor who just excreted this thing from its throat.
Correct.
I'm gonna go up to him and be like, hey, are you okay?
You see he's on the floor. He's like, kind of clearing his throat. He's like, I'm fine. and he like is like readjusting himself against his desk, and he's looking at you all. He's like, "What just happened? Are you all right?"
Like, I think we're all good, but more importantly, what is this? And then I'm gonna hold up this piece of gold and be like, I think this has something to do with what just happened to you and why we are all here right now.
He readjusts himself just a bit and like reaches his hand out to grab it. Do you let him take it?
I do.
He grabs it and he looks at it. He's like, "Yes, this is a piece that was found with the journal that Miss Trinidad was researching, Miss Rizzo." And he looks at you and goes, "Where is Miss Rizzo?"
And be like, yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she's not here anymore.
You said that she's dead, and immediately he lowers the gold piece and he says, "Where is she? How is she dead?"
And I feel like at this point I'm gonna defer to Joe's character. I think she's the one that like examined the body first.
Yeah. I'll turn to him, kind of trying to get the maggot juices off myself, and tell him that you sent us to go find her, and we found her, and she was not looking great. She didn't have a pulse, and I don't know what got to her, but it wasn't us.
With the mention of like no pulse, he's like, and I heard some gunshots. Is everything okay?
Was everything okay out there? Yeah, I turned to Hartman.
Oh no, that was Ethan's character who shot his gun.
Oh, that's right.
Got the flashback.
He's having
I was like,
war
I don't know.
flashbacks.
Is everything okay?
He's referring to the gunshots after that gunshot.
Like in the room, right?
Yeah, so there was gunshots that he shot downstairs, and then immediately afterwards there was 2 more gunshots that was come from upstairs that led you all to the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, everything is not all right. Just screaming help as like kind of pats Carly's wound.
Help! Because I think everything's fine.
Immediately, Dr. Sanchez is pulling himself up and is like walking over and is like, "My God." He runs over to like his telephone that's in his room. And he's calling like security services. He's like, "Yes, come here now. We need some medical help. We need it stat." And he closes he turns off this phone. he slams the receiver down. And immediately he's like,
He says, "Hey Siri." Sorry.
And immediately he
Focus.
is like kind of brought to like life, and he's like, "What happened here?" And he like is like feeling his face for his burns, and he's like, "I've never experienced anything like that before. Did you discover anything else with Miss Rizzo?"
Should we tell her about the piece of paper?
This is a man, but
This is the man,
Oh yeah, should we tell him?
I was outside the room.
I mean,
so.
he just got attacked. We have no reason not to trust him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna help us with anything.
So yeah, I'll tell him. Well, in her hand, she had this. I forgot who had the paper. Was it myself?
I believe you took it off of Rizzo's body. Yes.
Okay. So I'll kind of uncrumple the paper from my pocket and show it to him, but not hand it over to him. Kind of just like present it in front of him.
As you present it, he is gonna reach for it to try to read it.
Reluctantly, I'll let him.
He grabs it from your hand, and he's kind of like skimming over it.
Do you know what it says?
Well, it's in English.
Oh, okay.
So he's reading it.
I didn't know it was in English.
He's reading it, and as his eyes are going from each line, his eyes are getting larger and larger, and his mouth is just like dropping. And you see immediately he does like the sign of the cross, and he's like, "I believe you're in danger." And he hands it over to you all. I'm now going to reveal it to you all here on the page. And if you'd like to, you can go ahead and view it, and whoever would like to read it can read it.
Is it that letter in the next to the picture?
Yes.
Oh.
It starts with Spanish, written by Gaspar
Okay,
Figueroa.
I've been reading that this whole time. Okay, here we go. Spanish, written by Gaspar Figueroa, 1543 on vellum. Figueroa, Spaniard who had traveled to Peru, I'm assuming, with Francisco Pizarro. According to the text, Figueroa set out to seek his own fortune following Pizarro's assassination in 1541. He was accompanied by Hernando Ruiz, Diego Garrido, Luis de Mendoza, and Pedro de Velasco, fellow conquistadors who had served with Pizarro. They traveled into the southern highlands of the Andes rooking for treasure, hoping to make their fortunes before heading back to Spain and returning in luxury. Retiring in luxury. Hearing rumors of an ancient temple filled with gold, the men set off into the mountains southwest of Lake Titicaca. Lake Titicaca. There they found a pyramid surrounded by a maze-like structure of underground tunnels. The walls of the tunnels were inlaid with intricate gold carvings. The men pried out a large section of the gold, exhausting themselves in the attempt. That night, as they rested, an evil sickness befell Figueroa's companions. In the morning light, they looked gaunt and deathlike. Complaining of agonizing hunger, they pursued Figueroa. De Mendoza caught up with him and started to devour him like a human leech. Figueroa shot his friend in the head and fled, pausing only to snatch up as much gold as he could carry. Figueroa eventually arrived back in Lima, hoping to get passage home, but he was too weakened by his ordeal. Figueroa describes himself as wasted, little more than a walking corpse. I read final confessions as Figueroa's attempts to lift the guilt. Oh shoot, I zoomed out, sorry. To lift the guilt that his avarice had placed upon him. He believed that his fate and that of his companions was brought about by the desecration of a holy place, and his most fervent wish was that he could undo the damage that he had inflicted. He describes how he can still hear his friends' voices crying out with inhuman hunger, and how, in the dark of night, he can still hear another voice, ancient and seductive, promising him eternal life if he returns to the temple. The voice told Figueroa how to contact it, but it seems Figueroa was too afraid to ever attempt this. A postscript written by the priest who performed the last rites states that Figueroa died a day after completing his final confessions. His last words were an entreaty to whatever gods were listening to forgive him his blasphemies.
De Mendoza!
Vampires.
I've heard that name before.
Do you say that?
Wait.
Under my breath, I say that. Enough for everyone not to hear, but just myself, like.
De Mendoza, the
bodyguard guy.
Oh.
So
and
yeah,
we know
you've
that
finished reading this letter. Go ahead, Ethan.
No, I was gonna say we know that our main guy's part of the cult. Interesting knowledge is all I'm saying.
Where is Jackson Elias in all of this?
Jackson Elias is still currently with Archie outside, kind of holding Charlie, just like straight upright to make sure that everything's good there.
Okay.
We would remember that De Mendoza is the security guard, right? I don't need to know that Joe said it under her breath.
Yeah, definitely. I would say probably immediately after reading his name, you're like, that name sounds familiar. As well as you remember when you were sitting at the table from the night before with Jackson Elias. He said, there have been some locals are afraid of De Mendoza. He's the one that kind of goes around as the muscle and talks to people, and people end up disappearing kind of after they talk to him. He's a quiet guy. Like I explained him as kind of like he's kind of gaunt. He's not completely emaciated, but he has deep sunken eyes as well.
That's a picture of him at the table, right? On the far right.
Mm-hmm.
I asked the professor why he thinks we're in danger.
He looks at you and he grabs the paper and again says, Luis de Mendoza. He's the man with Larkin, correct?
That he is.
Correct.
There's no way that he should still be alive at this point.
Correct. This says 1541. It is 1921.
Like 400 years.
400 years?
So-
There's no way that is. And he's like scrolling through like papers while like what were we gonna say, Harmon? He turns around to like a book and starts like flipping through.
So, Professor, tell me how could this be possible?
Well, there are the stories that the locals tell that about the Kari Siri. They do believe that the first Kari Siri were born from the conquistadors that were here. So I guess that would make sense. That is in line with what is in these findings that's right here.
So,
Can the Kari Siri live forever?
It appears so.
unless one is shot in the head.
Well, why would De Mendoza be taking us back to the place where I'm guessing he got fucking possessed?
That is a great
seductive
question.
power.
It seems, as it says in here, that the possibility for eternal life, and I'm not sure
Eternal life at what cost?
exactly.
What, I guess, did we already ask him what the last thing he remembers is?
The last thing I remember, and he says that immediately, his eyes are like wide again. He goes, "It was De Mendoza. He was here.
Was he the one that kissed you?
Yeah, yes, he's the one that kissed me.
Oh my god.
Where did he come from, Professor?
He just stormed through the door. I heard two bangs, and then immediately my door flew open, and oh my goodness!" And he starts like walking towards the door, and he's like, "Rizzo, what did you see on Miss Rizzo?" And immediately you're brought back to, you remember seeing on her chest there was like a kind of a
Claw marks.
large hole in her
The
chest.
leech. I'll tell him what we saw.
And he's like, "So then it must be true. Have you had any instances like this with Mr. De Mendoza before?"
We just met him. It's still fairly new. They're supposed to take us to the temple or pyramid. Right? It's a pyramid?
It's a pyramid.
Tomorrow.
Well, stay wary. And as he says that, you hear some commotion on the outside, and we'll cut to the outside where we see Jackson Elias and Archie holding Charlie. And Charlie's just on the floor. He looks he's like in pain, but he's not actively bleeding out anymore from the first aid.
Okay, good.
And he's like, "Archie, I'm gonna be okay, right?"
Yes, you'll be okay. Shh, it's fine. Help's on the way.
And you see two people rounding a corner, and it looks like it's a stretcher with two Peruvians coming, and they lay it down. And you see immediately Jackson Elias gets up and goes, "Well, let me help him put him up here." And he gestures to you to get the other side of him.
I'll grab the other side of him and I'll help get him onto the stretcher.
Yeah, you put him onto the stretcher, and immediately you see Jackson Elias go into like kind of like crisis management mode, and they start speaking in Spanish. But the basic gist of it is like, get this man help right now, wherever you can get him. Whether there's a hospital, whether it's here on the campus, get him as much medical as you can. And immediately Jackson Elias looks at you and he says, "I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, but I think your friend's gonna be all right."
Yes, thank you. And I'll give him a hug because he helped administer first aid before I got there, so I'll just like say thank you.
You hug him, and he's like, he at first he kind of just like has his hands to the side, and then kind of sensing that you need this a little bit more than he does, he embraces your hug, and he pulls back a little bit and puts his hand on your shoulder, and he goes, "Let's drill in the others, all right?"
Okay. Yeah. If do I leave him? Yes, I'll let him go to the hospital, and I'll join the others and try to figure out for damn blood. I want to know who shot him.
As you walk away, you see Archie, and he's like kind of turning his head towards you, and he has like a little smile on his face, and he's, "Don't worry, we'll see each other again."
Yes, indeed.
You all walk into Professor Sanchez's office, and the first thing that you are met with is just the ruin of this office. There's books all over the floor. You see like little scorch marks from who knows what, and you see everyone gathered around what looks like a piece of paper and a piece of gold that's in Harmon's hand.
Welcome to the party.
And then you see Jackson Elias walks up and he's like, what went on in here? And I'm assuming you're just gonna catch him up. We don't have to kind of go through everything.
Yeah.
And as he kind of starts to mention, he takes the piece of paper and he starts reading it over and he goes, "Mendoza, that son of a bitch. Well, this is in line with what the people I talked about, the locals. Child, it was just a fancy."
The locals told you that de Mendoza was 400 years old?
No, they didn't say nothing about that. They just said that they thought that he was this monster. They thought they were one of this Kari Siri, like I explained before, but I thought maybe, it was recently, but 400 years. That's impossible, right?
My question is, how are you the only one up here unscathed? I mean, Archie got a bullet wound, and then the professor had an acid secreting maggot, and yet you look fine.
He looks at you, and he kind of is a little taken aback, and he's like, "Miss Gray? Well, Charlie, he left. He said he wanted to go find some water. I was in the office with Professor Sanchez, and I heard two bangs, and immediately I ran out. I wanted to make sure that anything that was going out there was okay. I saw Charlie on the floor. I did what I could.
You didn't see Mendoza at all pass you on his way into the office?
No, I see a bleeding man. I go over there.
Well, thanks to your help, he seems like he'll be okay, so thank you for that.
Do you want to do a psychology roll?
Yes, I do.
I would like to.
Go ahead, both of y'all do psychology rolls.
It's okay. I trust Mr. Jackson Elias with my life.
Me too.
I need to remember where my psychology's at.
Failure. I'm a failure.
Oh, wait.
Failure.
Give me 1 second to pull
You're
up my thing.
Should be all the way on the bottom right.
Yeah.
You press C.
Maybe. Hold on. Psychology is going to be. I rolled 36 under 50.
Okay, so that's just a regular success, correct?
Yes.
He's not gonna contest this. You look at him in his eyes, and he looks genuinely hurt.
Oh,
He is like,
sorry.
I would say like you can just see like the worry in his face. He's like, did I do something to make you seem suspicious of me? And he's like, he understands your worry.
Okay.
But he's like, I'm sorry. More of like, I'm sorry that I wasn't a victim of circumstance. That he was like, I was having a discussion with.
I'm
Professor
a bad
Sanchez.
person.
He's like, I'm having a discussion
Might
with,
be.
and a discussion with Sanchez. Hurts two bangs. It runs out, and then he's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't see anything. Kind of.
I would like to once again genuinely thank him for helping save Archie's life. I'd mean that earnestly and seriously.
Charlie's life.
Yeah, okay.
Charlie's life.
Yeah.
You're Archie. Yes.
I'm Archie.
He looks at you and goes, of course, it's we got to stick together.
And
so we-
I think I want to like get my attention back to the professor. Be like, are you sure the only person you saw here was de Mendoza?
Besides you, sorry, that's Jackson Lies. The professor looks at you and goes, of course, yeah, that's all I can recall besides you all before, I sent you down.
It's like, did you see him with a gun, or?
I didn't see any gun. If anything, I saw like he had a kind of a long coat, and there was something kind of glittering on the side of his pants. But he kind of immediately he grabbed me and he just embraced me, and it was kind of black after that.
And we know that we heard the door of him running up, right? I think Archie would want to go follow, see if there's any sort of clues of where he might have led to. Yeah, pursue him, figure out where he goes. I'm out for blood with this man.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a track check. I think everyone has a minimum of 20. Yes.
It's a minimum of 10.
Yeah, it's a minimum of 10. Damn.
Oh, did you not roll? Well, come on now.
It might be in private.
No, I think he did an opposed roll.
Oh.
Wait, where is that under skills? Track?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, opposed roll card, regular roll card. There we go. Roll.
Ooh.
Oh, I failed.
52, never mind.
Yeah, 52 over 10.
Put it backwards.
All right. Yes. So both Harmon and Archie are trying.
Mm-hmm.
Trying
You
and failing.
both of you two immediately, I guess I would say, probably look at each other, right, and immediately go into crisis management mode. But I'm gonna say, Archie, you are so overcome with just rage that you're you rush out and you are following these stairs, and you immediately get lost. You go up the stairs and you see there's two hallways and another staircase, and you go to just the wrong direction, and you just find yourself lost. And I'll say we are with you just in the middle of a hallway where you see just young people are walking past you, and you just seem distraught and no one is paying attention.
Can I follow him and do a spot hidden check to see if I'm picking up any clues?
I would say, are you looking clues that's gonna try and follow where the person went?
Yeah.
I would say that's still gonna be a track.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to also do a track, you can.
I would like to find the nearest telegram location and report everything that I've just seen to my commanding officer.
I would say you step away. There's a telephone at the receptionist desk that's kind of down the hallway from there. So you go over there. It would probably be a telegram because
probably.
Yeah, phones won't go that far.
Augustus Larkin.
I'm gonna
potential national security threat.
Whoa.
national security. I'm gonna pull Jackson aside and apologize to him and just I feel bad. Be listen, so much has gone down. I just want to make sure. Hey girl, hey girly. It's just hard to trust people with everything we're finding out, and then I want to fill him in on what I saw in Larkin's room that I broke in and saw him dosed with heroin and his chest tattoo and the connecting rooms and all that.
Do you inform him of do you show him your drawing of it?
Yeah.
He immediately looks at you and goes, My, you've done some digging. Do not worry.
A little.
I take no offense to the situation. I understand we're in some weird times right now, so I promise to always be truthful to you, if you promise as well. And you see him take out his own book, and he etches the symbol onto his journal as well, and he goes, if we see this anywhere else, you'll tell me, right?
Of course. I saw it actually earlier when we were looking through some textbooks the professor brought out to us, some journals. It was shown as a part of being a death cult.
He immediately sees and goes, wow, you clever girl. And he walks over there and he starts flipping through the books, and he's like, And you see he was there for the information, but he's like just like writing down his own notes about what he's seen, that like they came from the conquistadors, that they are considered like fat vampires and such. Cool. Archie, do you come back down to where you were at before, or do you stay there?
I think just trying to look around and seeing all the people pass by me and no one like paying attention, I think I just like get lost in decision. I'll try to go down the other hallway, see if there's anything else I can find.
Go ahead and give me another track check if you want.
Oh, all right. You know,
I'll say give it to me with a bonus die because you already checked the other direction.
Wow. Oh, that's still not good. 69. Does that count for any?
No, it does not. It gets a good nice. And immediately you walk the other way and you are immediately hit with, again, more people, a crowded hallway and such. Again, you are lost.
I think then I'll return back to the office, just frustrated.
You walk into the office, and Jackson Elias sees you, and he comes up and goes, "I know. Let's all head back to the hotel. Let's regather. We have all of our information here, and we'll make the next move. Does that sound all right with y'all?"
Yeah.
I feel like that's all we can do.
If De Mendoza's there,
are we just supposed to pretend like this never happened?
I will kill him.
We can try to get answers. If that's something, I don't know if we can do that out in the open. If you want to, that's fine. We might run into some issues with authorities, but I understand there is a need for blood.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else after that.
No.
I don't know where else we could go. I mean, obviously it's not safe here, and at least we know where they would be, where their room, at least I know where their rooms are.
That staircase that was in the other room, we closed the door to that. Does that staircase lead anywhere?
I mean, y'all guys didn't check in it. I think Harmon literally just like he bolted it up to make sure that nothing else can come back down.
But what if there's something up there?
You can ask the professor, see if maybe he knows the layout.
I'll ask the professor. Hey, when we were in that room, there was another door that led upstairs. What was that?
He looks at you and he goes, yes, that's like a back way to come back up to these stairs. It's just another way to come back up.
Oh. Interesting.
We scared him upstairs?
It might seem so, yes.
But how did he know that's what she was looking for?
I think it was more of a crime of opportunity. I've had many discussions with this Mr. De Mendoza. He came here often because I did submit my application to join the expedition, but Larkin never wanted me to come along, which I never knew why. But so I've had dealings with him. Maybe he wanted me. Maybe he tried to get one of you. I'm not too sure.
Wait, who? I'm trying to remember character names. Harmon!
It's me.
Professor, does the gold that Harmon has, would you say that's the same gold they reference in the letter that they, ripped off the wall of the pyramid?
He grabs, he ushers out to see, if, the gold in your hand. Wait, do you let him take it?
I already gave him the gold.
Oh, yes, you did.
The gold that Harmon had.
He takes a look at it, succeeds on his archaeology check, and he is continuing to look at it and goes, "This does seem old enough to be around the same time, perhaps older, actually. So this could be the piece of gold that's being referred to in this letter."
Very interesting.
So we take that, we take it to the hotel, we put it near Luis de Mendoza, and see if anything happens.
Blow him up.
Yes. I like that plan.
Let's go back to the motel.
You see Jackson Lasses.
Motel. Hotel.
I agree. Let me call us a taxi. And he goes over, asks the reception to call us a taxi. Comes up, takes you all back, and you're at the outside of the hotel. You all enter, and immediately it's kind of the same thing. It's dead like the day before. There's a receptionist at the front, but there is a bartender also at the bar. They both look at you as you come in, big wild smiles, and they're like, "Oh, welcome back" in Spanish. Bienvenido. And where would you like to go from here?
Should we just go knock on his door?
No.
If nobody stops Archie, I think I would run up and just start. De Mendoza!
I fear I'm too weak to hold him back.
Cool. So you
Nah,
just
see what happens.
you're gonna just storm up to his room.
We took the gold back from the professor, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Who do we think took it? Because if not,
I guess I would have it.
Yeah.
I think I would look to Harmon like, might I see that? Because I'm assuming you told us about the slug and everything and how it burst into flames.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I think as you ask for that, I could see the goal in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do what needs to be done. And I hand it over to you.
I run up and I'm just shouting, De Mendoza!
Hey,
Open this damn door!
Can I ready my pistol just like while I'm behind everybody?
yeah, definitely. You pull out your gun, and Archie, you. De Mendoza. De Mendoza opens the door, and he's standing there eye to eye with you. He's like, "May I help you?"
Give me one damn reason you shot Charlie, yes or no? And I'm pointing the gold like towards him.
He looks at you. He's like, pointing at the piece of gold, and he's like, "What? Yes or no? That doesn't make any sense. Give you one good reason, yes or no. I don't."
Did you shoot Charlie?
I was like, give me one good reason why you shot Charlie, yes or no.
And as
I am distraught.
as you're screaming out, you hear the door next door open, and you see Larkin walk out. He's like, "Whoa! What's the meaning of all this? What's going on?"
One pistol pointed to Larkin, gold pointing to De Mendoza.
You put your gun towards Larkin, and he's like, I'm sorry. Can we talk this down? Is what's going on?"
I'll look at De Mendoza. Let me rephrase. Did you shoot Charlie? Yes or no?
He looks at you and he goes, "No."
I think I'll yell for Jackson. Elias, did you see this man shoot my secretary?
Jackson runs up and he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't see anything. I just heard the shots.
Well, his name's Jesse, not Jackson, isn't it?
It is.
Oh.
And as you say that, you see De Mendoza's eyes immediately go to Jackson Elias. He goes, "Jackson Elias, the author." And you see Jackson make eye contact with you, and he's giving you like not daggers, but like brother. And Larkin is over there as well, and Larkin's like, who's Jackson Elias?
You shut the fuck up, Larkin. No one's talking to you.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't And Jackson's like, "Well, okay, guys, let's calm down." Harmon, are you there as well?
Yeah. I'd say I followed Archie over there.
I will
Harmony?
say I also followed.
Okay.
I did not.
I know Trip also did. I want everyone that went with Archie to give me a spot hidden check, but I need it to be a hard difficulty check,
Including me?
including yourself.
Okay.
Is that the -1 or the -2? Oh wait, never
You
mind.
you can just put hard.
I got. Just shut up, Ethan.
Hard.
Hey,
Sorry.
23.
Whoa, great rolls. One.
That one.
Ooh.
That one.
Hell, so who succeeded there?
Me. 23 under 50.
23 under 50.
So difficult needs to be hard.
It's like, where does it say? I did a 20, and mine's 20 under 70, so I'm pretty sure it was
Yes, it's a hard success as well. And then Tripwire got a critical success. Archie's the only one that did not succeed.
Makes sense.
Excuse me. Archie, you are seething with rage, and you're just pointing your guns at your gun and the goal at the two of them, so you cannot see anything. The rest of you all, as you see De Mendoza's hands up, you notice that one of his hands is bandaged.
Kind of behind, like just peeping behind Archie. I go, where'd you get that?
He looks
And kind of
at,
motion to his hand. Yeah.
he looks at his hand, and he starts to bring it back like down. He goes, I was dealing with some parents.
And then genuine concern, like she's trying to fake genuine concern. And she'll ask him like, oh, did anyone treat it? I can treat it for you.
He looks at you and he goes, no need. I had a doctor look at it.
Are you sure it might get infected?
Thank you, Miss Dahl. I appreciate your concern, but these matters have been attended to.
And then I am gonna attempt to calm Archie down.
Cool. Give me a. Ooh, how are you gonna use like a charm, or are you gonna? How are you gonna want to do it?
I'll use a charm.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, because I remember you saying the gold vibrated as it neared the maggot. Is it doing anything in Archie's hand?
Archie failed his check.
Ah.
Can I
Heard.
use anything?
The spot hidden?
I'm gonna consider that the same roll at that situation.
Okay.
You think that would also be a hard success?
That'll also be
To feel?
Yeah.
To feel it vibrating? Because I got under my score.
Okay, then I will say you do feel it faintly vibrating in your hand.
Does Tripwire like see anything else with that one?
Yeah.
With that nat 1, you see that Luis de Mendoza has a foot forward, looking like he's bracing for something.
Okay. Can I point the gun at Mendoza's head, and be like, I wouldn't.
Yeah, so there's a piece of gold and a gun at Mendoza's head, and he's like with one hand behind his head, behind his back, and he says, "Now, are you sure you want to do that?"
I'll tell him. I'll look him dead in the eye and be like, "Bullet killed one of your brothers a long time ago, didn't it? Figured it do the same to you."
He looks at you and he's like confused. He's like,
He's like, I don't know.
"You killed a random civilian, big dog."
No, not me.
He's
Not me.
referencing the
Like
letter.
referencing the
letter.
goal or the letter and the goal.
Oh, okay. He's looking. He's still
I
like,
didn't kill him. I mean,
Yeah.
I killed the random civilian. Yeah, but
I mean, yeah, I'll admit to murder, but
I would reread the letter for that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
shot
heard
his
a
friend in
bullet
the
into his
foot.
head, but maybe I read it wrong. Okay.
The letter says that De Mendoza took a bullet to the head.
Oh!
So it wouldn't do
Figueroa
much.
and Mendoza were friends, so Figueroa shot his friend in the head.
And as you have the gun and you are threatening him, you see him getting a little bit more antsy. He goes, I don't have time for this. And he immediately is bracing to attack. And we're going to go ahead and get into initiative.
Bruh,
Oh.
I didn't even try to charm. You didn't even let me.
Well, at that point, it's Trip escalated the situation.
Bro.
I escalated the situation.
it's like, how would putting a gun to his head escalate a situation?
Joseph has a gold bar up to his head that could potentially
Just
kill him.
touch him with it.
So
Just take a step forward.
we're going to begin the encounter. So top of initiative is actually going to be Archie. So you see immediately Mendoza saying, I don't have time for this. And he looks like he's about to lunge.
Oh, I'm going to just full force, like, try to jab this piece of gold into his heart.
All right, go ahead and give me a brawl check. And he's going to fight back.
Okay, would you consider this, because I'm so smart, library use of...
You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
That's a stretch.
Because I'm so smart.
because I'm so smart. Definitely am not built for fighting, but I am. So, alright, let's see what happens.
Or
Oh, okay. I will use 3 points of luck to make it a success,
Regular success.
if I can.
He gets a hard
Yeah.
success.
Oh,
Immediately,
okay.
you are reaching out with this piece of gold, and he snaps your hand out of your way, and he hits you back. Let's see what this damage is gonna be.
To him?
Yeah, to him. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be he punches you in the face, and that's gonna be 5 points of damage. He smacks you right in the nose, and you feel power like you've never felt before. And I'm gonna say with this punch, you are thrown against the wall that's behind you in the alley.
Do I still have the gold in my hand?
You do still have the gold in your hand.
Okay.
And your head gets hit back a little bit. That is going to be your turn. It is now going to be Trip. You're up.
Okay, I have the revolver out. I'm just gonna shoot.
Cool. Again, he is going to try and fight back.
I mean, yeah. That's probably not gonna pass. It's an 88.
So you both fail. So you
88 over 60.
80 over 60? Yeah, so you both fail. So I would say, like, you feel the sheer force of his punch on Archie's face, and it completely misses. Your aim gets a little bit, misses you completely. It's now going to be De Mendoza's turn. And he is immediately looking at your face, and he's like, you made the wrong choice. And you see him immediately, completely, like, cock back for a punch. Go ahead and are you gonna fight back or are you gonna dodge?
I want to try and dodge.
Okay.
Okay. So
can I run to my room the second I hear commotion? I was in the lobby and now I
On your
go to
turn,
my
you can.
room.
wait,
Okay.
so
Oh, I'm in this even though I'm not there?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
dodge. Okay, here we go. Regular difficulty, right?
Regular difficulty.
Hey.
Nat 1 again.
Another nat
But
one.
are you fighting back or are you?
I'm doing a tactical roll away.
That's a dodge.
Oh, so a dodge.
Like a
Okay.
dodge. Yeah,
So
dodge,
yeah,
sorry.
he like cocks back and you. Do you do like a roll or do you like a backflip? What do you do?
Yeah. It's I guess how is he punching? He's just doing a straight on punch.
He's doing
I'm gonna
straight on
I'm gonna
punch.
just matrix backflip into a superhero stance.
Fuck, Alex would love this.
He completely misses you, and he like is like, what the fuck just happened? That's gonna be his turn. It's not gonna be Jackson.
In a British accent, just like, I guess we all have.
Blimey.
It's not gonna be Jackson Elias's turn, and Jackson sees you do a backflip, and he's like, what the fuck? And he's gonna try and grab Luis de Mendoza. So let's see.
Bad idea.
Oh, that's not great.
No.
Oof.
Where is? Go. That is going to be. Oh, actually, it's not bad. Okay, that's just a regular success versus.
My bad luck finally coming in handy.
Ooh, that's gonna be. Yeah, you see Jackson Elias looks at you a little off guard, and he tries to grab Luis Mendoza, and Luis Mendoza just completely dodges out of the way. That is going to be Jackson's turn. Harmon, you are up with Theodora on deck.
I feel like I want to try to use like a fast talk to do something. Like I really don't want to just try to like start shooting, because I don't feel like that's gonna resolve anything at this like particular moment. So I feel like I'm gonna be like, De Mendoza, what do you want from this? What are you trying to do right now? Be like, we can talk this out.
Go ahead and give me a fast talk check. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a hard success though.
Yeah, it's a failure. It's a 84 over 70.
Yeah, it's gonna be a failure. And he looks at you and he goes, the time for talk is over. And that is going to be your turn. Theodore, you are up with Iris on deck.
Yeah, I'm not in this group. I'm farther away. And if I remember correctly, my room is before theirs down the line, yes?
That's correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to go into my room.
You immediately, and you go into your room. Do you close the door behind you?
Yes, but while I'm in my room, I would like to grab my bow and arrow that I have.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
in, like, at the door, like...
You immediately run in, you grab your bow and arrow, and you're just hoping that no one comes for you. And that is going to be Iris. You are up last.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to charm and just talk to the room.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna be like, boys, please. Emotions are hiding. And that's coming from me, a woman. Less tricky. It's the 1920s, okay?
My God, she's right.
We're acting hysterical.
We've all had things happen to us today. Mr. Luis, you have a boo-boo on your hand. Archie, your secretary's gone. I don't know what the other two are doing. Gone as in hospital, not gone as in.
Go ahead and give me a charm check.
Cool. That is 41 under 50.
That's gonna be a failure. I needed a hard success.
Tell me that.
I mean, everyone else has been having hard. So immediately you see Luis de Mendoza look at you and he goes, "I'm sorry, they've pushed me too far." And that is going to be now at the top of initiative, which you all lose your initiative bonus because it's now the start of a new round. And Luis de Mendoza fucking books it. He just starts running down the hallway and he's outside the door to the hotel. So that's going to be his action. It's now going to be Jackson Elias' turn, and he looks at you all and goes, "What are we doing here?"
I kill him.
All right, and you immediately Jackson Elias starts.
I don't think that would be smart because you have like 5 hit points left.
You're like on the ground, like out of breath. You just got punched.
Where is his associate?
Larkin?
Larkin is just standing there, like he's not doing shit.
Yeah, I feel like our attention should immediately just go to Larkin and be like, "You, what the fuck is happening?"
I need a group consensus. Jackson Elias is looking for you all to like. He's gonna do whatever y'all guys want to do.
I would focus on Larkin.
Okay.
I'll stay.
I'm okay to be outvoted. That's 100% okay.
I don't think we're killing Mendoza today.
Okay. So then you see Jackson Elias immediately goes, all right. And he pushes Larkin against the wall. And he's like, what the hell's going on here? And I will say that is going to end initiative unless other people want to do something.
No, if Mendoza ran too far to like even getting shot with a handgun, I think.
Yeah, he like ran around a corner. He's outside the building.
Yeah, then I think I'll probably search his room, but that can be out of initiative.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're now out of initiative, and you see Jackson Elias holding Larkin against the door. And he's like, "What the hell's going on here?" And you just see Larkin. He's like, I don't know. I swear. What happened?
I think I want to pick I feel like when Archie got hit, the goal that he was holding in his hand got knocked out. I want to like pick it up off the ground and then just like shove it into Larkin just to make sure that he's not a vampire. Or
sure, you're gonna push it against him.
Sucker. Yeah.
As you shove it against his body, you feel just your hand, like your wrist, like aching with shaking, and you push it against him. Go ahead and roll me a D8 worth of damage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I didn't see that killing. Can I do medicine on Archie?
Yes, you can go ahead and medicine's gonna be like surgery. You can do like yeah, you can do medicine. If you have points in medicine, you can definitely do that.
Or I mean, not medicine, first aid.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
1
point. You feel like shaking in your hand, and as soon as you push it against his skin, you see his eyes like start like just like open up, and he's like ah, and then immediately his eyes turn black, and he grabs your wrist, and he says, "I would stop that if I were you."
Yeah, I'm gonna take it away. I'm gonna take it away real quick.
You pull your hand away, and he lets go, and his eyes immediately go back. He's like, "Why?"
You'd be like, "What are you? Why are we here?"
I just want to go to the pyramid. That's all I want.
I got a 34 on my first aid check.
Is that a success?
That is a success. 34 under 50.
I think that gives him Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, and it grants 1 health point. So you get 1 health point back, Archie.
Perfect. I'll do first aid on myself as well if I can.
Yeah, go ahead. So y'all are patching yourself up.
Yeah.
And while you're patching each other up, you can hear that, and you just see Larkin's like, "I just want to go to the pyramid."
Why do you want to go to the pyramid? As I'm patching him up.
What is at the pyramid? Why do you need us?
Wonder. That's what awaits us there. We'll be rich between all of us. We can have as much gold as we want.
Why does gold matter to you? You can live forever.
With you looking at him, he's you saying you can live forever. He's like, what?
He doesn't.
I don't think that he knows
what he is.
He's been turned into.
Is he possessed?
Is he wearing a shirt?
I'm gonna say with like his array, his shirt is open.
Oh,
so you see like the bird marks.
Can I just?
I'm an expert.
Can we see the? Can we see the marking that Theodora described to us?
Give me a spot hidden check. because it's not like super open, but it's like enough to like where you might be able to see something.
I'm rolling 40s like crazy. 41 under 50.
Did anyone else get any successes?
A 17 under 70, so hard
Nice.
success.
Hard success.
Nice.
Yeah. 41 under 50.
Cool. Iris, you see just the edge of it, and I would say that Harmon, you see like a full like half of it. That there is like a marking on his chest.
So I'm gonna rip off, like I'm gonna like break a couple buttons on his shirt and be like, I see this. Do you know what this means?
He looks down and he's like, you don't understand.
Help me understand.
You won't. And immediately his eyes go black again. And I'm going to need you to either decide if you're going to fight back or dodge, Zach.
I'm gonna dodge.
You're going to dodge? Okay. 1 sec.
And the whole time Theodora is at her door with her bow and arrow.
No, literally, I'm not pulled all the way back because I don't think I could maintain that, but just like ready to just and let loose. So
go ahead and
if
give me
y'all come and like announce yourselves beforehand.
Go ahead and give me your dodge check, Zach.
Kind of scared you now.
Okay.
That is a 11 under 70 for a extreme success.
He also got his extreme success.
I win because I've
You
dodged.
win. You win. And you you see him crack his wrist, his like arm back, and he boom, and you just dodge. I would say probably all your life as a fence, getting in fights and such, protecting your merchandise. You dodge out of the way, but you feel what feels like boom, like wind. Like if you were hit by this, it would have been very bad. And he boom, reaches right past you, and immediately, boom, he's gonna start taking off as well.
How fast is he? Could we chase him?
Sure, we can get into a chase if you want.
I'll try and chase.
Can I go into his room?
Sure, you
And
run
get-
into his room.
A vial of the heroin. Fill a syringe up.
Do you
Let's
have
get into
a
initiative order.
syringe on you?
Huh?
Let's get into initiative real quick.
This
All
is
right.
an interesting turn of events.
I have a
Yes.
theory.
A game theory.
Gay theory.
A gay theory?
A gay theory.
The propaganda.
How do we know our initiative again? Can somebody tell me?
It's just your dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine's not that high.
Cool. So he boom, fucking books it. But at the top, because I'm gonna say Archie, you don't have your gun in your hand because you got fucking demolished in a single punch. But I'll say probably Trip has his still out. So I'll say you're at the top. And immediately, fucking Blarkin is fucking booking it, and he is running faster than you think that this man should be able to run.
I see. Before he gets too far, well, I guess.
He is still in view. That's all.
Okay, he's still in view. Do I think that if I don't take a shot now, like if I try and shoot him in the leg to hinder him, basically I'm trying to figure out if it would be faster for me to run, like if I could kind of keep up, or if it would be faster to just try and shoot him now.
He won't tell you that.
I won't tell you that.
Okay.
I don't think you could keep up
Yeah.
Shoot!
with a mythical being. I don't think you're keeping up.
Well, he's possessed by a mythical being, but he's just a regular guy.
That has short-term memory.
No, I think he's just possessed by the power. I think I'll just try and take a shot at his legs.
Cool. So if you are just going to take a random shot, it's going to be regular. If you are trying to aim something for something specific, but you don't take the turn to aim, it's going to be at a penalty die. So it's going to be up to you if you just want to try and shoot, or if you want to specifically aim for his leg.
Okay, so I do want to specifically aim for his leg. So aiming is going to be 1 turn.
Aim is 1 turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll aim for 1 turn and then just wait.
Cool. So
He's running.
if he runs further out of your view, you would have to take the turn to move towards him again, and your aiming would go away.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
correct.
But my movement is my action, is it not? Or
No, your action is aiming down sights.
Okay, so yeah, I'll move closer towards him as much as I can.
But he's still gonna run away from you. Like, that's the thing, because he's after you.
So then I just let him go? Like
No, you should just shoot.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just shoot. Then that's fine.
Cool. Go ahead and shoot. He is not gonna dodge. He's just fucking booking it.
Okay. It's just a handgun check, right? Firearm?
Yes.
See, can you get a third one in a row?
That's an
Nice.
11.
It's pretty close.
That's an 11. Go ahead
Extreme
and
success.
go ahead and roll damage.
It's a what is it? D8? D8, yeah. D8. 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. And immediately you see the bullet hit him on the side, and you see what looks like black goo coming out from the back of his jacket.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
That's not normal.
Does he slow down at all?
He's fucking still booking it.
Oh, okay. I mean that's my turn, right? There's nothing else I can do.
It is now his turn,
Right.
and he's still, boom, he's just running full speed out, and that's going to be Jackson Elias's turn. And he's going to look at you all and goes, "Are we chasing or are we researching?"
I don't think there's gonna be any way that we can catch him.
I don't think we're gonna catch him.
Yeah. I would say just
Unless we
research.
steal a car.
Lest we steal.
We could steal a car.
We could steal a car. We're at a hotel. There's cars pulling up with valet.
I just don't think this is gonna end pretty for us.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think I would rather research.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's, all right, let's get to researching. And you see him, boom, kick over open Luckin's door. And you are met immediately with just a bunch of, it's just chaos in his room. It's very much exactly what Theodora saw before. Speaking of Theodora, you heard a loud gunshot outside. Are you coming out or are you staying in?
I'm fucking barricading myself. Like,
Okay.
no, I'm not coming out. What?
So you are in the room.
Yeah, one of them is gonna have to come and
Can-
be like, it's okay.
I'll go check up on Theodora. You guys do your research.
Cool. So you go up into Theodora. So you see Jackson Elias is going into Larkin's room. And Mendoza's room is open because he opened up the door. So where would you all like to go?
I think I'd like to look around Mendoza's room.
Okay. Cool. So you go into Mendoza's room. Archie, you want to go to Mendoza's room as well? Cool. I was gonna say Gigi. Iris, what do you? Are you gonna go into?
I'll go with them.
With them as well? Cool. You all enter it up, and where Jackson Elias sees just chaos, it is such a different version of walking into De Mendoza's room. It is like pristine, clear. It looks like super neat. It doesn't even look like the bed has been used. Excuse me again. Go ahead and give me spot hidden checks.
12 under 50.
Holy shit. Cool. That is a... Is that an extreme success for you?
Oh my god, y'all are so good.
I got a 24 under 70, a
Yeah.
hard success.
Okay. A hard success and an extreme success, and then Archie,
A regular success.
Regular success. Cool. Y'all guys are just like going through everything in the room. Kind of, are y'all flipping things over, or are y'all just like going slowly through it?
I'm slowly going through it.
Okay. You're methodically going through everything, and immediately, Gigi, you see something.
Iris.
Sorry, Iris. You see something kind of shimmering underneath the bed. So I'll say that. Harmon, you're kind of going through everything. Are you tearing things up, or are you doing it nicely?
I'm gonna say methodically as well.
Methodically as well. And what about you, Archie?
I think to kind of, yeah, I'm tearing shit up. To kind of explain my like usual methodical process, I'm a bit too emotional, so I'm just like ripping up just to like turn things over and empty out drawers, trying to figure out what's there.
Cool.
I would like to say, since Trip told me everything's okay, I think I would have rejoined everyone in the searching of the rooms.
Are you going to go to Jackson's room? Sorry, are you going to go to Larkin's room, or are you going to go into Mendoza's room?
I think I would stick with Larkin to see if there's anything more I can learn.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden check as well. Trip, what about you?
I think I am going to go to the bar and get a drink.
Heard that. You're like, I'm tired of this shit. You go and immediately get drinks at the bar. Cool. So, like I said, Iris, you see something shimmering underneath the bed. I'm going to go ahead and say that, Harmon, you see something when you're pulling out one of the dresser drawers. It's a long shelf, longer than it should be, and it slides open, and you know a fake bottom when you open it. You see possibly something on like the side where you can pull it open. Do you pull open the little tab?
I do indeed.
You pull it open, and you see a gorgeous sword there. It's like ornate. It's completely like taken care of. But this sword looks old as fuck.
I think I was like, I have appraise, but I don't really have archaeology. I feel like I'm gonna call over Archie, because you have archaeology, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be like, Archie, I know you're very upset right now, but come look at this. You need to see what I just found.
Are you gonna go over?
Yeah, I'll go over and I'll do an archaeology check if I could.
Cool. I'm gonna say that since you had a success with the spot hidden, go ahead and do an archaeology with a bonus die.
Wow.
Okay.
Ooh,
that's a
hard success. Nice. You immediately go over to the sword. Do you grab it or do you just look at it?
I think I would. I think I'll pick it up to kind of inspect it and check it out.
Yeah, you're picking up with the utmost care that an archaeologist should have. And
every time you ask, Rob, I'm like, oh my god, a sanity check because you picked up the sword.
You are kind of just like looking at it. You're looking at the ornate designs on it, the jewels and such. This sword is from the 16th century. This is an old sword. So from the 1500s.
I know.
I saw Zach immediately go like, he's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. But it's from the 16th century. And you just see that this is something that should not be in this condition. This is taken well care of. You have seen swords like this before at museums. Maybe you've even been on finds with some of these things. Usually they are rusted, they are cut up, they are completely like messed up. But this one right here is in perfect condition.
Is it of Spanish make?
It is of Spanish make.
Okay, so this is probably Mendoza's sword or Figueroa.
One of his associates.
Yes.
Figueroa.
Figueroa.
And then
Figueroa.
Iris. You see something shining from underneath the bed. Do you do anything with it?
I want to grab maybe like the edge of the bed or something that I can like grab the item with, like not directly touch it.
Okay. So you like want to grab like a blanket or whatever, right?
Yeah, blanket, tissue, whatever I can find to kind of grab the item.
Yeah, so you like make like makeshift gloves out of this blanket and you pull it out. And it looks kind of like, if you've seen my DM screen before, where it's like 4 specific things that kind of folds out like this. It's completely just pure gold. And as you slide it out, you're just looking at it over and over. It's about like maybe 6 inches. So it's not like huge, but it does like fold out and such. Joseph.
6 inches is a pretty good size. Sorry.
You're good. Do you want to do appraise, archaeology?
Can I show it to Archie as well?
Sure,
And
yeah.
say, here, I have something else for you.
Yeah.
Come here, nerd.
Yeah, come here, nerd. You almost got your shit knocked out.
Go ahead
All right,
and give me an archaeology check.
All right. Bonus day again or nar?
Sure, you're on a roll. Why not?
All right. Roll. And it's not the best. It's still a success, but
Cool. Or just even on a regular success, you're looking at this thing and you see that this is very similar in design to the cup that Larkin presented just yesterday. And you're kind of just like looking at it. It's of the Tiwanaku descent. You're just completely looking at it. Are you like touching it? Like what? How are you like? Are you opening it up? What are you doing?
I think I would open it up with the care that I did of the sword as well. Just kind of like, okay, trying to figure out its intent, its meaning, see if there's any like cuneiform script on it or anything like that that could tell me of its origins and where it's from.
Yeah, so I would say like you open it up very carefully. You're kind of like putting your hand on it, and you are able to see that this thing is made of absolute pure gold. And you're staring at it, and like if you bring it up to you, you can just see your reflection purely in it. That's how well this is taken care of. And as you're staring at it, I need you to give me a power check.
Oh gods.
Can I... Is appraising it going to tell me anything different than what he's already telling us?
You might just like know the worth, but I think like even just like a regular look at it, you know that it's gold, that this is like pure gold.
Hey,
19?
19 under 50.
Cool.
19.
You actually wanted to fail that. So
Oh, what the hell? I was like, cool, magic, let's go. Nope.
You like are looking at it, rubbing your hands in it, and immediately are seeing your reflection in there.
Oh no.
And you see your face warp in the mirror. And immediately you feel what feels like a sonic punch crash into your skull. From the people on the outside, what you all see is literally just Archie's eyes immediately go to the back, and he crashes to the floor. Archie, you don't feel the pain of falling to the floor. You just feel what feels like your body flying through space as you're just like kind of being pulled. And as you're being pulled, you're like in this black sort of environment. And as you're like going and flying through this, you start to see visions. You see an ancient pyramid that looks like it is greasy and breaking apart at the top. And from the top, you see just a beacon of pure red light. You get pulled from that image, keep flying back, and then you find yourself in what looks like Asia. You see a bunch of red, and you see in the corner a mountain, and another red light, and you're pulled yet again until finally you are in England, and you are stood in the just in the middle of the street, and in front of you is Big Ben. Right in front of Big Ben, you see a young man's body. And he turns around, and it's Charlie. His eyes are pulsing red. walking towards you. And as soon as he touches you, Big Ben breaks up into red light, shoots back up, and you are immediately brought back to the present. You are laying down and in pain, and I need you to give me a sanity check.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. Is it good that I failed this one too? Like, should I have failed this
No.
one? No. Okay.
That's actually super bad.
Can you use luck points on a sanity roll?
You cannot.
Oh.
No. You cannot use
damn.
percent checks. You are laying down, and you feel your sanity start to slowly leave you, and you take 5 points of sanity damage.
Oof.
As you feel and you see the visions just constantly over your eyes, just. I think that institutes a bout of insanity. Let me double check that.
I was like, I think I'm down to 40 because I took some sanity damage.
Well, I think it's
last
like if you
round.
take up to
What
5
did I
points
take? Oh, I
in a
took
single
some.
day, I believe you become temporarily insane.
Oh, cool.
That's fun.
I would like to say that my spot hidden roll from 15 minutes ago was 11 under 25, which is a hard success, and that is it.
Cool, thank you.
Nice.
Yes.
So happy for you, Michelina. Going insane.
Taking 5 points or more in a single roll, I need you to give me an intelligence check.
That I
If you
should
want to
be
pass
good
or fail.
You want to pass?
at.
You
I
wanna
was like, tell me what I want to do so that way I can put the intention into it.
Everyone manifest right now.
Manifest.
that is a critical failure.
Oh, I thought that was a one, like a
thought it was a
perfect
zero.
zero.
That's a critical failure. You rolled a 100. You
I thought Ethan was gonna die first.
you feel the sonic punch yet again in your brain, and you see these visions over and 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 over again. You are going to be temporary insane for 10 hours.
Okay.
As you're just lying there.
So he needs an app, is what you're saying.
What do you look like? What do you think Archie feels as he's reeling from this?
I think he's just muttering all like the places that he's seeing. And then if it keeps like going in this round loop, then after like saying the locations a couple times, he's just gonna be like, Charlie, like, please don't let me go, please. And just like grabbing at his hair, shaking on the ground.
I feel
Oh
like
my-
we see the camera from like a bird's eye view from like the ceiling as like you're kind of like having a seizure from seeing all these things, and the camera goes slowly and more slowly towards your face until finally we see your eyes just wide open, and then we'll cut to black and we'll see you next week.
Oh my god.
I'm at the bar
Jesus
getting drink.